Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Somerset Farms. We're going to get planted today, guys. We're going to get the rest of these fields planted, which means we need a lime bag as well. So, where are we? We'll go on there. We've got on. Do you know something? I know we bought that. No. I know we bought this on Attingham Park, but it's, to be honest, it's just for lime. We don't need to be messing over much with this. It's basically just gonna go and put I'm sick of renting it, to be honest. Oh, we need to unroll this first. Okie dokie. Right, so I bought that. So what we're gonna do now, I'm just gonna go and pick that up. It needs to be taken to the grass field. I'm going to go to the shop, I'm going to get the little bit of lime we've got here, and I'll meet you up at the grass field. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Alright guys, here we go. We are just going to put some lime down on this field, and then we are going to start planting. I'm most likely going to do a time lapse on this video, because I do want to try and get the rest of the planting done this month, basically. Ideally, I just hope there's going to be enough time to get it all done. Ideally, this only wants liming on the outside, but we're going to lime the entire field anyway, because I think it's always better just to lime the whole field. You know what you've done, where you've done, then it's just a bit easier. Genuine question, does this need liming again? No. I just thought with me ploughing it, I thought I'd best just double check that I didn't want liming again. It literally takes like 2 minutes to lime this field. It's fantastic. We're going to get so much grass off this year. Here we go. Missed a little bit on both sides. It's fine, we'll get that. We've got to come back up anyway. I didn't buy any of the upgrades for this. That's why it kind of sucks at the moment. It's not the best. It's not the best lime of this when you're using it this way. If anyone's wondering why it doesn't leave off 6,000, it is because I'm constantly filling it up at the same time, and it's just easier that way. I want to try and get rid of this bag of lime, but I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of this bag of lime. This bag of lime's here to stay by the look of it. Yeah, this is the last of the lime that we've bought, I believe. Anyway, it might have been from the refill, but you don't normally. There we go. Yeah, we got to get these fields planted now. Sunflowers, some soybean would be nice. I just realised I've missed an entire bit along this edge. And I wouldn't mind, but it's the edge that we were supposed to be doing. I didn't notice that earlier. Let me just get this little bit of edge done up here. I don't want to miss anything. Ideally, I don't want to be putting it in these fields either. There we go. I don't want to miss any because I don't want it to give me a reason for it not to say that I've done it. You know what I mean? There we go. Right. So if we run back down to the farm now, I don't think we need this tractor right now. I think we can be using the class. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll leave that. I'll leave this tractor up here, and we'll get down to the other one, which is here. Right, and if anyone's wondering, I did roll yesterday off screen, like I said I was, and I had a little bit of an accident yesterday while rolling. I really don't like using this texture pattern. Why does it look like it's not planted? Sunflowers, sunflowers. But it didn't change the texture. This is what annoys me with this. Yeah, I really don't like using the planter with this texture. It's really, really not good at all. Maybe I'm gonna have to bring the other tractor down. This is really, really sucking at the moment. It's knackered. It needs repairing, but I don't want to repair it. I'm trying to find the money to replace this. We've had this tractor from the beginning now, and the tyres don't help. I've got skinny tyres on. Yeah, maybe we need to bring the other tractor down. It's just got a little bit more horsepower. I was just hoping to avoid using that one. But I'll continue with this one in this field, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed with this, how slow it's been. So who knows? I'll tell you what, there is actually, before I put this into a time lapse, there is actually a mod. I don't know if I've got it in this series. I might have put it in. £25,000. It's also wider. It also takes more seed. I'm wondering. Oh, it takes fertilizer as well, though. So yeah, as much as it holds 2,000, it will hold. It'll hold more fertilizer than it will anything else. Yeah, I really fancy that, you know, for £25,000. But I don't really think ours is worth anything. Wrong. I keep pressing the wrong one today. I think we looked at this the other day. 12 grand. It would only cost us £12,000. We might have to look at changing that. We bought a field. I know it means we're not going to have money for the other field just yet, but it means if we do more corn and sunflower, we can plant it a hell of a lot quicker. Every row's 2 meters wider. That's a hell of a difference when you think about it. And it'll only cost us £12,000. It's not a bad price at all. I'm really thinking about that, to be honest. I'll tell you what I want to do. I'm going to do this a different way. I'm going to put a worker on this. I'm going to go and buy that planter. While this is planting this field, I can hopefully go and hopefully while this is planting, I can go and use the other tractor and go buy it, and we can plant with that one. I know I'm running back to the shop, guys. I know I'm going to spend £25,000 on a tool we do technically already own. But I'm thinking if we buy If we buy a field like this one here, you know what I mean? And it also doesn't need as much horsepower. We can get planted a little bit quicker as well. Because the thing is, I've got to roll as well. Every field we plant, we have to roll. That's planted, that one's planted. So we've got 33 to 34. Oh, so we have only got 2 more fields to plant. That doesn't seem right. But either way, yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll get a new planter. It's a little bit wider. It hopefully takes a little bit extra seed. I'll buy a bag of seed while I'm at the shop and I'll roughly figure out what the capacity of it is. I never use that yard on the right, do I? But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We've got seed on the farm, but 1,000 litres of seed should be good to begin with. Thank you. Look at the state of me tractor. Yeah, let's go get it. We can always send it on a couple of sowing contracts, you know, to pay for itself, or we could maybe do some fertilising contracts actually, you know, just to bring in the money for buying the new tool. I'd quite like to maybe get into the habit of maybe say doing a contract to pay for a new tool, so that we can actually use our income to expand the farm. Like I say, I would like to play this to the point where we own everything. Wow, that is a hell of a lot bigger than it looked. Seed, 1 bag. So fertilizer goes in one side. Nice. And obviously seed goes in the other. Yeah, we're gonna be using this at some point over on oh wow, it didn't even take a whole bag. For real? Right, so we've got corn going in there, we've got that in there. Did we really put barley in there? Have I bought this with only 1 field to do? Oh, I hope not. Either way, 8 meters in future is going to make life a lot easier, and we can use this to plant soybeans as well. So if we put soybean in the even on a contract, soybean can be done with this. It's wider than our seeder now. So yeah, I'm still super glad I bought this. 960 litres, so it does take a lot more seed as well compared to the one we have. So it holds more seed, it can hold fertilizer, and yeah, that's really good. I'm quite impressed with that. Yeah, let's get field let's go and have a look at field 33, but I want to look in field 34. I don't remember planting anything in there, if I'm honest. And that is all our money gone, basically. Very sad. Yeah, I definitely haven't planted anything in there. Okay, what it says. Oh, that is nice. I like how that just spins. Harvested, yeah. Oh, hang on. We're gonna... Right, I can't put soybean in this. If I put soybean in this one, I need to put soybean in that one, and I have to use my normal drill because I don't want to be cultivating that. Right, this should pull this with ease. 160 brake horsepower. We've got 210. we shouldn't have any problems with this. Oh, I love the little animation on them bouncing up and down. It would appear that it is going to have some problems pulling this. What the hell? Yeah, I was going to time-lapse it, guys, but if I've got a worker doing that one and I'm doing this one, yeah, that's good enough for me. Like I say, I don't like doing time-lapses when we're working on our farm. If I'm doing a load of contracts, then yes, it just skips them a little bit. Wow, this tractor needs a repair as well. We are running out of money at this rate. I think maybe next year we don't expand the farm. Maybe after the next harvest we look at a new tractor. I really want a voucher, but the problem is I really want the voucher on Attingham as well, and I don't really want to. I don't like using the same tractors on all the series. Now the Class gets used a lot over there because it's a small tractor with like 200 brake horsepower. It's a brilliant tractor for the money. Before anyone says, Reaper, you've already done that bit. I know. I just didn't want to lift the tool up, to be honest. I'm trying to keep momentum of the tractor, because if I lift the tool and drop it again, it'll slow the tractor down. It's the only thing I've noticed with this tractor. Literally the only thing I've noticed with it that's like a little bit off with it. If you lift the tool and put it back down, it literally just bogs it down like really badly. I love this planter. This planter is absolutely awesome. It works so well. There we go. I think, to be honest, I might just need to get a weight on this. I have been talking about it for a while. I have got a weight on the farm. It's just a little bit too it's just a little bit too heavy. I need like 1,000, maybe an 1,100 weight. Get it on the front, get some weight spread on the tractor. I say we do all the weights, everything gets like properly done over on like Attingham, especially since my little Ford needs a weight. It literally can't be done without it. It just sits there and struggles. But we've got £25,000 in the bank. We'll get an extra 12,000. We should make an extra. It should be about 13 to 14,000. We should get 10% more when we take the old seeder to the shop. We're definitely keeping this one. This seeder is planter is absolutely brilliant. It holds more seed, it's wider, it requires, I think it actually requires less horsepower than the little one over there. And if we put the tank on the front of this as well, wow, fantastic. Come on. You can see where we've been with a slight discoloration. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See what I mean? It gets bogged down. That's why I wasn't doing it like this. Come on, we're nearly done, we're nearly done, we're nearly done. I'm not trying to rush here, Al, it's just I'm just driving at 7 miles an hour, it's so painful. I'm going to leave it down this time, guys, because like I say, every time I lift it up and put it down, it just bogs it down a little bit. And I'd just like to just keep the power in this tractor. Yeah, this planter is awesome, absolutely awesome. I feel like I could take this planter on an old series, you know, like if I did like a I don't want to say like a vintage, but if I did like a series where we just used old machinery or older machinery, I feel like this planter could be used on that. I feel like it looks old. If you look at this and it's all square, you know what I mean, it's all like box, it's made of box square and plastic tubs, where that over there, I don't know, just looks more sophisticated than this one. I have thought about doing a series where we just use like oldish machinery. The problem is I've got no idea what age machinery is, not being a farmer real life or anything like that. I do try and research as much as I can, and you know, I rely on you guys in the comments for telling me as well, yeah, Reaper, that's brilliant, don't use that, it's too, you know what I mean? Like if I used if I did an older series, I'd probably end up having to buy this tractor, because this tractor is, to be honest, it looks old. I might be wrong, it might not be old at all, but it looks old. It looks very square and boxy, you know what I mean? Come on. Right, I know he's not quite finished his work over in that field. But I know he's pretty much finished. But now it's just a case of rolling, getting some extra fertilizer down on the ground. I had a feeling it missed. Just give me a second. There we go. I think that uses less seed as well. If I'm just roughly working it out here. I think that actually uses less seed. Right, so I'm going to put that in there. We're just going to quickly jump over the fence, jump into this one. Yeah, there's a little bit left. We'll get it done. We'll get it done really, really quickly. I think we've got what? 2 to 3 rows, 2.5 rows. That's fine. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll get some fertilizer on it. I'll get it rolled off recording again, because like I say, I'm not rolling on here anymore. It's just, I hate rolling, guys. I genuinely hate it. I would like to buy this 12-meter roller, if I'm honest. Like we've got on Attingham. There isn't many roller mods out there, that's the problem. There isn't many roller mods that are of a good size. But I am getting a little annoyed with how small the roller is, you know, for the well, for the rolling. A little bit left down there, that little strip down there, and I can get rid of this machinery. Don't forget, we didn't buy this machine brand new, I don't think. I think we did get it. I think we got it in the sale. It came up mega cheap. We do still have a field left to plant as well, but like I say, I don't want to be cultivating that field just yet. It's bad enough I haven't mulched that field, so it's oh. Let me put this over here out of the way. We don't need that anymore. All the seed is in this. And we need to get soybean in the ground over in field 34. This is like a very small field. I wanna be in a position today where we've got everything planted. I know it means like we'll be skipping the odd month and stuff soon and things like that, but we've still got our animals to look after. We've got grass to cut, things like that. We've got loads to do. I'm not worried in the slightest. I wanna just get these fields rolled today. And the dark is coming, evening is coming, so we want to get rolled as quickly as we can, really. I kind of wish there was a mod where you could roll, you know, like put a roller on a seeder. Now I know that's probably unrealistic, but when you're not exactly the biggest fan of rolling, it's not a bad way of doing it. Like I say, I really don't like rolling. So doing it this way is going to be a lot better. But yeah, we can get fertilised in the next episode, that's for sure. So I'll get rolled off recording. We need to get this soybean in the ground. We won't get a lot from the yield on this field. It's not a big field. I just want to be growing some of everything apart from sugar beet and potato. Now we will do sugar beet and we will do potato, but for me, sugar beet and potato has to come, the harvesters have to come at a very good price. I don't want to be doing it at like 3 meters where it only holds a couple of 1,000 litres, you know what I mean? We've got to buy the big machinery to do it. Yeah, this does not take long at all. I keep forgetting we've got sheds here as well, where we can park some equipment here as well. We'll get that last little bit. £300 for an hour's worth of work. It's a little bit expensive, but the guy got the job done. Well, most of the job done. I can live with that. Yeah, it's the going uphill that's absolutely crippling me. I really need a big horsepower tractor. Yeah, something like 260 plus horsepower, just so we've got extra power. Wouldn't go amiss. It's just with it not been flat. Yeah, sorry I'm a bit quiet, guys. I'm just enjoying the texture change. It's just satisfying to watch. Yeah, that should be us pretty much planted though, which is a good thing. It's a really good thing. We're get that last bit on the next one. Looking good. Plenty of seed left as well. What I'll do is I'll just reset the old planter to the shop, and it saves me having to drive it. That way we'll get a bit of money back in the bank. Should be about £14,000. Like I say, if you take it to the shop you get an extra 10% ish. That's why that's why I fixed the map. The guy who created the map didn't bother to put in a shop sell point, which was really stupid. That's why I put one in. Got that bit there now, so looks good to me. That dropped about 60 seconds I reckon, and we should be about done and ready for rolling in all of the fields. Like I say, we'll try and get I always lower the time when I roll because I don't want to skip too much daytime when when I'm not on the recording or on the screen. But what I'll do is I'll get these rolled, and then we can look at in the next episode we should just be able to come straight in and fertilise. Not all of them need fertilising though. We'll have to double check in a second which ones actually need to do. I actually think it's just this field I'm in. If that's the case, then we might get it fertilised now, on recording, if it's just the one. If there's more than one needs doing, we've got a planter that takes fertiliser, so I think ideally in future it would be good to get fertiliser in it. It's just, yeah, we'll try. It's remembering, that's the problem. I've got a memory like a goldfish at the moment. I tell you now, right, honest to God, if someone came to me and went, Reaper, you've got early onset autism, I wouldn't even argue with that diagnosis. My memory at the moment is absolutely shocking. I'm not even 38 yet. I'm 38 next month, and my memory is so terrible. Absolutely shocking how bad it is. There we go. That is what I wanted to get done today, guys. we have got that done today. I am very, very happy with where we are progress wise. Like I say, let's just have a little look at the fields. What need... Oh, we got a little bit on 28, didn't get done. Right. Let's get rid of the row and the mulch. No, one, two. I've got three need fertilizing, so we'll do them in the next episode. That's fine. We need to get the seeder back into, the planter back into field 28. It has missed the strip. Very strange. It's missed a bit. But we've got corn, we've got sunflower, we've got canola in the ground, we've got soybean in the ground, wheat, barley, oat. But like I said, we're growing almost a bit of everything. That's exactly what we want to be. We, like I said, we're not making a production of things. The only production we kind of own really is the, I've gone in the wrong area, is the straw. And that's only because we have that much straw, we don't know what to do with it. So in the next episode, we can get fertilizer fields, we can get some grass cut, we need to make some hay. We have to make hay. We're desperate for hay. I know I've been saying that for a little while now, that we're desperate for hay, but obviously the field work comes first. We make hay when we get time. We're not gonna miss doing a field. Now I know people are gonna be like, oh yeah, but Reaper, you can plant it in 2 days, you know. Yeah, you're right. I'm not saying you can't plant it in May, but it means it's a month, it's ready for harvest the month after. Do you know what I mean? I want to get things harvestable on like the same days. The corn, let me just drive through there because I'm sick of going the wrong way today. Right, I need to figure out where the hell in this field we need to go. Oh, I can see it, I can see it. There. That's where we need to go. Yeah, I didn't want to use this machine, but it's already in the car park, so... There we go. Good enough for me? Lovely. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, but I rented that big roller yesterday. I should have kept it till today. We're still in April. Let me just dump that there because we're not really fussed about that. We're going to send that back to the shop. We're going to sell that, and I think that would give us a really good place to end this episode. I think I just want to get this out of the field. Come on, tractor. This planter is amazing. I really, really, really like this planter. Right. Yeah, this planter is absolutely fantastic. I love how it just turns and swivels, and yeah, it just makes life a lot easier. I will move it over to the other side of the farm at some point, but for now I can leave this here. I want to get the other one sold before we forget about selling it. So if I click on there, I want that. We reset that back to the shop and we can visit the shop. There we go. I could have cleaned it. I don't think it's going to make that much difference, so we'll put it over here. Repair is 877. We're going to get 20. Oh no, we're going to get 15,000. Wow, that is a lot more money than I thought we were going to get. That is really, really good. One What are we doing roller wise? What we got roller? We've got 6 meter roller. See, that doesn't help. We've only got a 6 meter roller. I have thought about getting that one. .4 meters, 17 grand. I suppose. I know this one's 41 grand, but it's so much bigger. I have to lease it again, another 2 grand down the drain. Right, guys, like I said, I'm gonna roll this off recording because I absolutely hate rolling. I do massively appreciate everybody watching this episode. If you haven't, please hit the like button. If you don't already, please hit the subscribe button. If anybody wants to take part in our co-op series, if you play on PC, yeah, just, you know, join the Discord because that's where all the information will be. If you want to contact me or Flo, if you want to join. If anyone, as I've said in the last episode, if anyone's interested in a co-op series where it's cross-play, you need to be in the Discord. You need to just let me know, yeah, Reaper, can we, you know, I play on Xbox or PC, I want to join you. We could look at doing a new series for cross-play. Got no issues with that, but I'm not going to do it if no one's interested because I can just play on Somerset and Attingham. But for now, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.